Everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 hertz, the universal frequency. Balance out psychologically and emotionally and further strengthen your brain and your heart's coherence as well. Get a plant based diet going for yourselves today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in our nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and to get with alkalinity. Then you can generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to Great Days. So I'm gonna talk a little bit on spirituality and spirituality being the study of energy and embarking on the path of spirituality. Okay, uh, which is pretty much living in the fact that everything is energy, and going as deep as you can into this and allowing it to guide you, you know. So let's get into this. So spirituality is pretty much translating to the study of energy, right? So everything is energy. This is a fact. This has been known already um, forever. Okay, this has been known for a very long time. I don't know when it was actually known. It's probably always known, right? But matter is only energy, okay? And nothing is actually physical. The laws of physics are lies, right? This is just a set of lies that have been conditioned onto us so that we stay in a certain density of consciousness, right? So we aren't able to spectralize in totality. More so, we're limited to very, very small segment of the all of things, right? This is what the laws of physics are for, to keep us in a certain density of consciousness. Uh, but these are just lies, and nothing actually is physical because everything is energy. Okay. Now, spirituality is pretty much having the experience to ignite the drive to be able to embark on the journey of spirituality, right? And I only say experience is needed to ignite this because if you don't have an experience that helps you to realize or kind of generate curiosity for what the energy is or what the universe is, then it's hard to be really, really devoted to spirituality. Basically, what I mean by this is that you need you need to have a realization that grows your curiosity to go deeper into the nature of existence. Right? This is kind of philosophical, but more so instead of questioning, you would want to experience, experience God, experience the universe, or experience that all is energy. Okay, and you go deeper and deeper into the study of this mystically, and by this I mean you go deeper within yourself, and the more you access yourself, the more that you're going to be able to access the intuition of the universe. Okay, and this is going to allow you to be able to access things that you will never know from institution, okay, or things that other people won't actually know either, because everything everything is possible, right? Nothing is actually impossible, and because of this, you can come to your own unique understandings of what the universe is, or what energy actually is, and what spirit actually is, okay? Or you can experience spirit for yourself, and in this you can actually have mystical experiences, which other people aren't actually going to be able to completely touch upon in the exact same way, because everybody has a different experience. They could be similar, but they're going to be very, very different at the same time. You can conjoin experience as well. If you've ever heard, like, you can sleep with somebody, you then start sharing the person's dreams, or you start going into the astral together because you're very, very physically close to each other. Or if you have people in your house, you are going into the astral together, and you're going to other dimensions with each other, so you can share experiences, but they're going to be very different, from the centrality or the axis of who you are as an individual, until you're able to dissolve this away completely, which comes with spirituality as you go deeper into the journey. And once again, it's all like you got to trust your intuition, because you're being guided by unknown forces that you cannot see within the density of consciousness that you're currently in, right? So we are conditioned to physical vibratory rate, and this doesn't allow us to travel all that is or experience all that is, and because of this, there's a lot of subtler dimensions and realities that we cannot access, right? And within these dimensions, or within these realities or realms, or whatever you want to call them, there is other entities that are guiding you, and you have no idea, because your awareness is at a certain density, and it cannot come into the perception of some of the other densities, unless you're doing something to be able to access or shift your density, and spirituality allows you to get into accessing the other dimensions, or the other vibratory rates, or all that is spectrally within the spectrum, or all spectrums, because you're starting to understand the energy more as you start to go deeper into spirituality, the studying of the energy. And energy is life, everything is energy, so you're just studying everything for what it is, because you're going through it with experience, and experience is the truth, being is the truth, so it comes with direct experience. You got to experience the entirety of life for all that it is, which is energy. And the deeper you go into this, the deeper you're going into your spirituality, and inevitably you start transmutating your own being from the denser physical states into more spiritual states. This is actually part of evolution, so all of us are going through this, right? And this also comes with Kundalini awakening. Everybody's going to be able to experience Kundalini awakening either in this lifetime or in some lifetime. And this can actually allow you to open up more of the totality of existence and even non-existence, and it's very beautiful. So you got to, when it comes to spirituality, you got to really have trust in what you are doing, or you got to have trust in the totality of the process of nature, because if you don't, it's very, very hard to go deeper into your spirituality, and you will actually steer yourself out of going deeper into spirituality because you don't trust yourself. So you got to have deep trust, and this is going to allow for the acceleration of matter to spirit. The more trust you have, the more easier it is going to be for you to evolve into a spiritual being. The more trust you have, the easier it is for you to be able to come into eternal life. Okay? As you can join the two polarities of energy, rise the Kundalini up the spine, up into the Sahasrara chakra. Okay, so deep trust is needed, right, for spirituality. But you also got to trust the universe. You got to understand the universe has its rhythms and its cycles, and even if you're getting put off your trust, you got to just keep the understanding that it's trying to teach you something, and it could take a long time. It could take literally no time, right? But you got to keep the understanding that you are being taught something, right? If you're feeling like you're just getting put off of your personal evolution, your individual evolution. So in spirituality, the deeper you go into it, you're going to be able to actually go into the DNA as well, right? And in the DNA, you're going to then start traveling the universe, because the DNA is the universe. Everything in the DNA is everything in the universe, right? All is within, and all is without as well. Okay, correspondence. So everything within you can find outside of yourself, because everything outside of yourself is within you. Very, very simple. So you start traveling the DNA, right? And experientially, you are going to start traveling into deeper and deeper dimensions of existence, okay? And the more you open up your DNA, the more you start to understand yourself, or everything, because everything is yourself. There's only one self, okay? So you can travel and understand yourself, or everything, the entire universe, by looking within yourself. And this is where you begin with spirituality, right? And you can have the experience that everything is energy, and this can actually grow the curiosity to allow you to drive yourself deeper into the spiritual journey, right? To understand more about spirit or energy. It can come with yoga, come with meditation experiences, it come with psychedelics, it come naturally for people in their past lives who had very profound experiences of the true nature of the universe, will be driven in their next lives to just naturally be spiritual, so they have a natural curiosity for it. And some people are just starting, but everybody has the sense of spirituality, because everybody is spirit, right? Very simple. Nobody is excluded. You can only cling to the flesh for so long before you are brought to the death of the flesh, right? Because the flesh doesn't actually exist. It is just one dimension of infinite dimension, okay? That'd be like saying one dimension is just infinite, but hold up. Eventually the flesh is going to dissolve away, okay? And your consciousness is no longer going to be able to cling to this singular dimension, or the flesh, okay? and this is natural. Once again, it's inevitable because the ascension of vibration or consciousness is what is bringing that, and it is a type of death, right? Because you are reborn, you need to die in order to be reborn. Very, very simple. Okay, so do thank everybody for watching us via for today's video. Peace out, one love, and have a great evening.